15 love.
Always tricky returning someone who is so tall. You can be the best returner in the world, but if you're not used to the trajectory of someone who's 6'6", and then whether to try and take it on the rise, trying to drop back. So Pegula will be trying to make a few adjustments here.
Yeah, Medvedev a champion in singles here in 2021. If you look back at that year and just how impenetrable his serve was, he actually only lost serve on 4 occasions. Did Medvedev for the duration of the fortnight. Similar story for Jack Draper here last year, wasn't it? Whose serve was untouchable at times in these quicker conditions that so often find in New York.
It's quick conditions, but it's also very lively. It bounces super fast off the court. When you think of the comparison to grass, where he hasn't had quite the same success, where it stays lower.
15-all.
So, of the 2 majors, which plays quicker, in general?
Of the 2 hard court majors?
No, of Wimbledon and here. Is there much of a disparity between the 2?
I would say it's tough to compare because of the difference in height and the way that it bounces. I mean, you'd almost say that US Open's playing faster than Wimbledon these days.
Yeah, I've heard that from a few players who have said that.
15-30.
Got a lot to do with the ball as well. Generally a lighter ball, isn't it? The one they use here than the Slazenger.
Game. Pegula Draper.
Yeah, very different sort of matchup, that's for sure, for Pegula and Draper than it was a couple of hours ago.
Mira Andreeva 2-set.
Yeah, an unusual setup, isn't it? To play one match, wait around for an hour, and then come back on court. It's one of the selling points, though, to get some of these top players involved, you're pretty much done and dusted in the afternoon.
That wouldn't be the worst tactic, would it? You sense just going directly at Medvedev off the return. Trying to make him vulnerable.
$15-30.
Yeah, you probably want to go early doors with a few line returns at Medvedev, just so he loses a bit of confidence on the first cross as well.
Pegula has had that return on a string today.
15-40.
Such a clean ball strike. She just leans into it with the front shoulder.
Draper not quite able to get enough pace on the pass.
30-40.
I think if you're going to go line, it has to be early on. If you're waiting 3-4 shots, Medvedev is just staying put. He's not trying to cross too often, so it's actually a really comfortable volley for him to just nudge over.
Sure, but he has. And how well's Andreeva done there?
Deciding points.
Jack having a long look at where the backhand landed here.
Two line balls.
Again,
what a combination.
Pegula Draper.
They've been able to break early once again. It's been very much the trend for them.
Pegula
2-1
Draper, 2-1, first set. Time. Jessica Pegula to serve.
So just Pegula, the last of the quartet to serve.
Of
course, you might notice Jack's new clothing deal that he's sporting here this week with Vuori. First event that he's wearing their clothing. Particular company actually starting to back a few tennis players, a couple in the States. Jack's the most high profile so far.
And a new shoe to go
30
with
low.
as well. Big change over the last few weeks. Always tough, I think, to get a new shoe that you're 100% comfortable with.
Ball stands so low on her. She just couldn't get out of the way of it.
40 low.
Pegula's seeing the ball like a basketball right now. Medvedev with a bit of movement on the return, trying to get in her head, and she's having none of it.
Again, Pegula Draper.
Gelling
Pegula
very
Draper
nicely
lead 3
indeed
games
so
to
far.
1 first set.
Building on the break nicely. USOpen.org. Do head in that direction to keep across the draws and all the interviews, the post-match interviews, order of plays. Make sure you're across everything that's happening here in New York this week.
Low 15.
Of course, $1 million prize money, purse, should I say, for the winners of the mix this year.
Low 30.
Wow.
Low 40.
Steamrolling through this first set.
That's how confident Jack Draper is right now out there.
15-40.
Quite as easy off the Medvedev backhand, though, is it, because of how low it crosses the net? Good move nonetheless, though.
Net for service.
It just asks the question, doesn't it? Gets in the opponent's heads. They've got to think about how often they go for that line ball.
30-40.
Ambitious from Pegula to go for the return and volley against Medvedev, who's just got that ability to dip it at your feet.
Yeah, this was almost a sort of crush and rush type approach, wasn't it? One of the best points of the set, and it's a point that brings the curtain down on it. And it's Pegula and Draper, the top seeds, that take the set.
4 games to 1.
terms of the numbers, it was pretty straightforward for Pegula, Draper, very one-sided. You can see there, starting with the first serve percentage, and then again, just like their first match, 83% first serve points won, and 2 out of the 7 break points was all they needed. Looking extremely confident out there.
So Jack Draper, who has been repaired on a couple of occasions here in this US Open mixed doubles, but looking particularly strong out there.
Time.
With a partner who has
Second set.
a good degree of pedigree, as we know.
Draper to serve.
And his team are halfway towards tomorrow night's mixed doubles semi-finals.
Love. Love.
Still only lost 2 points on serve in the 20 minutes we've been playing. Oh, that's unlucky. Just a fraction hesitant for the first time.
Let's second serve. Forty 15.
To the last
40
moment.
30.
That was a solid first volley from Draper.
Yeah, Medvedev, someone who doesn't beat you for pace all that often, but the disguise and the shape on the ball there caught Pegula out. She's just a little static there.
Deciding points.
Because almost for the first time today, her team are in trouble on serve. In particular, Jack Draper's in trouble on serve.
It's easier when you're moving onto the volley. It just gives you a bit of momentum behind the shot. When you're staying put and it's coming onto your racket, it's when it gets a little shaky.
Again.
That'll do.
Pegula Draper. First game, second set.
So Pegula and Draper able to save their first break point of the evening. Of course, Pegula these days coached by Mark Knowles and Mark Merkeline. They share the weeks now across the season in terms of who travels with her.
Let's second set.
Something that more coaches are doing, sharing the weeks out, because otherwise it's a hectic schedule.
15 love.
It's when you add up the training weeks as well, which might be near the player's home, but not necessarily near the coach's home.
Yeah, Pegula actually based in Florida, isn't she? Which I think is very
13,
near where
15.
Mark Merkeline lives. Knowlesy, of course, I think is based in Texas. Has been based in Texas. Of course, he lived in the Bahamas, didn't he, for many years?
Struggling a little with the serve in this second match of the day. Medvedev will make that his third double fault. Gorgeous.
40-30.
Yeah, he did really well because easy to take the pace out of that ball. Especially given how quick Jack is.
Deciding points.
As at times over the course of his career struggled on that second serve. The ball toss can drift. Just couldn't quite handle the pace and the spin, Mira Andreeva.
Pegula Draper.
And once again, they're able to bag an early
New balls,
break.
please. Pegula Draper lead 2 games to love. Second set. Love 15.
Right from the off, Jack has been extremely active in these sorts of positions, maybe just going a little bit early on that occasion. Showing his hand.
Ambitious.
Love 30.
And really the first look on Pegula's serve that the opponents have had today.
Yeah, it was tough there, wasn't it? Because once he'd made the move, he was fully committed. Draper just able to give it a little bit of an off bend.
Fifteen 30.
Mira's mum goes on the left.
Often the best doubles is the most simple.
30 all.
It's so easy when you can do that 1-2 combination off the I formation.
Yeah, no disrespect to any of the other teams here this week, but certainly they have looked like a proper team,
40,
haven't they?
30.
Pegula and Draper. Proper doubles unit, which is impressive given the fact they've never played together.
Given the fact that they pretty much met like 3 days ago.
Yeah.
Game, Pegula,
Yeah, it's
Draper.
been a very good alliance for the top seeds, who are quickly
Pegula, Draper
heading
lead
to
3
the
games
last
to
four.
love, second set. 1 set to love. Time. Fifteen love. Oh. 15-0. Net for service. 15-30.
I think Draper's missed their backhand today.
He's taking that second serve return so early.
Yeah, creating pressure. Once again, Medvedev looking vulnerable off that first volley. This has been solely about one team. Just Pegula.
Yes, deciding points.
The match right there for the taking. Almost felt like she just had the wrong grip, wasn't it? Had to chip it.
Another match point to come.
Again.
Staying alive.
Andreeva, Medvedev. Pegula Draper lead 3-1, second set.
Yeah, it may just be a case of a consolation.
You never know. They had the break point on the Draper serve earlier. That was a gift to start the game
now
off.
15.
Okay, guys.
Eventually, Andreeva able to find a way through. Just Pegula. You had the shield up here.
Love 30.
You see, eventually she was forced to backtrack, which created the room.
$15-30.
Probably the best look at a love 40 that they could have asked for. Almost tougher, isn't it, when someone takes the pace off and then just dips it lower, doesn't give the volley any rhythm.
Once again, you have to admire Jack Draper's ability to look to get on the front foot.
30-all.
He's done it all day, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's been really good at just turning a neutral shot into an aggressive one straight away, especially off that backhand side.
And his backhand has been a shot of the highest quality today. It's been imperious.
40-30.
His team once again on the brink of the last four.
Again, sudden match.
The top seeds move in to the mixed doubles semi-finals. Draper and Pegula looking to be a very well-gelled unit as they dispatch Andreeva and Medvedev for the loss of just 2 games.
I mean, they were rock solid out there, carrying on the form that we saw